Hi fellas, quick update tonight. Cracker beer from Steve Moulton. This is the Sierra Nevada Pale. So let's get up on that. Glass from David, BTS 1953. So nice thing there. So pour there. I think it's from the keg, so I can get all of it in. Lovely colour. Does look like the colour the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, but Steve's is 4.5%. What's bottled in on brewed 22nd of the 2nd 20, so it's getting on for a year old. We've got some notes here. This is just a bit about it. I won't go right through everything, but you may have seen this book before. 300 Beers to Try Before You Die. Fantastic book. Code says it should be 5.6%, so whether Steve didn't get the efficiency, I don't know. Maybe that, or did he brew it to a different recipe, I don't know, but looks well. Faint hop aroma, heads dissipates, but I think it's come from the keggers, so I think you have to be careful, don't you, with the beers from the kegs losing their head. Let's dive in. Cheers, Steve. I think it's lost a lot of the initial zing from what it would have been if it had been bottle conditioned or straight from the keg, but refreshing. It's carbonated, yeah. So yeah, it's Steve, put a note down below, will you, what hops you use. So I did this recipe off the Cash Slug one, and I have got, because I had one of these over Christmas, and it has got that same kind of taste. I'm not sure what the hops are, the pearl, something like that. That's really refreshing. A sip of that. Right, so what I've been up to, let's put that book down there. I did the rice lager, as I told you. Got a little bit of footage, but I don't think I'll be showing anything, not really too bothered, but I'll just read through what I got. I think it's almost finished now. Okay, Japanese rice lager. So I mashed in 25 litres of water at 72 Celsius. It was a bit hot, so I put some cool water to cool it down a bit. So let's have a look. Oh, I did put the OG down somewhere. There we go, rice lager. Oh yeah, so we got an OG of 10.55 and it finished at 1.13, so it's given us 5.6%. so that's, I brewed it, fermented it at 12 degrees, let it sit for 5 days, and I raised the temperature like the Brewlosophy method. I raised it for another 5 days, so it's been there 5 days, 18 now, so I'm going to 2 or 3 more days. I'm going to crash it, I'm going to keg that, so you'll see that when I pour it off the keg in a week or two, something like that. And in the meantime, I just got a bit fed up last week, so I just wanted a bit of a keg filler, find something a bit different. So what I've done a mild. First time I've done this one, I'll just give the ingredients. It's a Macmillan AK. It's only 3.6% if you get the efficiency. Didn't seem too bad. And there we go. So that's, just look there. It's, pick it up on camera. It's about 10, 14, something like that at the moment. It's not far off. That's only 2 days. That was the Kvike yeast. That. So faint hop aroma, not loads. It's quite zingy there, but very light. There was wasn't much malt to go in there. Let's go through my recipe. I'll play on that for a minute. Right, Macmillan. Okay, this was just, it's Friday today. It's Wednesday this, so yeah, that's 2 days. Really simple grain bill. Pale malt 4 kilograms, and chocolate malt 100 grams. So what did I use? I try to get 25 litres. I think it come out about 24 in the end. It's fermenting now. I think it's almost finished. It's that Kveik yeast, the you know, the Voss strain, 40 degrees. It's an absolute beast. If you get a chance to brew with the Kveik yeast, just give it a go. So I did an old chill. So basically I pitched at 42, and this is one I'd cultivated from the previous batch, and it didn't take off in 6 hours. Unusual that at them temps, so I repitched a fresh batch. I just had a feeling. You get a feeling you're not sure if it's quite right, that yeast. So I pitched a fresh batch within 2 hours. It's going off. So it's the OG. It's only low OG, so it's 1.037. So in 2 days it's dropped to shit, what's that for? That's probably looking about 14, so in 2 days. So by tomorrow I'll just check anywhere near, I think it's calls for 10 cents, something like that. But most of these Kveiks brews I've done, they've normally finished about 10, 12, 10, 14. In the book it says 10.09, so I can't see it finishing that low, to be honest. So I'm looking at about 3.4, 3.5% beer on the keg, so that's a real sessionable one. That it won't last long in the keg. That. And miles, you've got to drink them fresh anyway. You don't want to mess about with them. So a little sip of this. Colour on that. Look how clear that is as well. Just clear. Done a bit of a hack on my keg tonight as well. Might actually use the picture for my keg. What I've done, I've got an idea from main brew guy Gary. Cracking setup. And what I've done, you'll see from the thumbnail picture what I've done. I've got like a, you know, the hop bazooka. It's not the actual bazooka, like a dry hop or something. It's like a basket in a case, isn't it? What I've done, the idea is, you know, I haven't got a floating dip tube, and a lot of my beers at the moment, even that it should be clear like a lager, the pails have not been coming out clear. So what I've done, I've drilled a hole in the lid and I put a grommet in. Now my idea is to, you'll see it what I've done anyway. So I've forced that into the bottom through the grommet, fed the dip tube through to the bottom. So my idea is it should filter it ever so slightly. It won't be as good as a floating dip tube, so it should just do the trick. If it works, you'll see it anyway, because it's going to put the rice lager on there. A couple more days I'll crash it, and then we'll just see. I'm just hoping for a really clear beer, because I want my lagers to be clear. I've tried vegan finings in the past, but they don't clear as well as animal products, which I'm not going to use in my beers obviously. So they don't clear that well. So there is certain things you can get. I'm just going to try and give it a go. If it works, I'll just I might even do a video on that actually. It's not the drilling of it. And what I did, if you look, it's got a very, very fine mesh, which is great. So definitely not going to come through. But then when you look, the lid, the holes in the lid are quite big. So what I've done, I've sanitised some cling film, and then I've tightened it on, and then I've threaded everything through. So the only thing that's going to come through now is through the fine mesh. You'll see in the picture anyway. So that's that. Run out of gypsum, so I've ordered some of that. It's a bit of a pain in the home brew shops while you're doing the online stuff now at the moment, because it's just just a call down Saturday morning, Friday morning, something like that, and just pick up what you want. So I've got to get more organised, which I know I'm not very organised. So that was that. So I ordered some hops as well. I've got some Tettnanger and Hallertauer Hairbrucker called the Scots. And I didn't actually do order them for this beer. This is from the book by James Morton, cracking book. You can get hold of that. Really recommend it. So my idea is to do I've never done a dark lager, Munich Dunkel. It's quite a simple grain bill. I've got the Pilsner malt, which that's not German Pilsner malt. I've got a lager malt, which, by letter of the law, it's not a German Pilsner, it's a lager malt. Got Munich malts. Now it also calls for Carafa Special 3, that's 200 grams. Now I haven't got Carafa 3, and it's very similar to chocolate malt, but I have got Carafa 1, so I'm going to use that. So the hops, simple hop bill again, Tetnang first wort 30 grams, and Hallertauer Hersbrucker at it's 50 grams, a bit more than that. That's boiled for 15 minutes. Now if I'm to do a no chill, there's two ways I can do that. If you look on the charts for the 15 minutes 50-minute editions of the no chill, you look into that, it goes first wort hop, so I may be putting 80 grams at first wort, or that 15-minute edition I may either do a hop tea or dry hop in the ferment. I'm not sure yet. So I've got the lager yeast, which is the rice lagers on now, so my idea is to either cube it, and once I've kegged and bottled the rice lager, put it straight on, or brew it perhaps next weekend and just put it in a cube. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but yeah, so that's it really. It's a bit of a short and sweet one. So cheers for the beer, Steve. Thanks for the glass, David. Appreciate both of you, you know what. So I'm just going to put my feet up now, finish the rest of that. I'll just see, that's what I'll do. I will pour it in there, see if it was from the king. I'm pretty sure Steve said it was. Not so sure now. No, that's gone. Hazy, so I'm just thinking. Oh, great smell on the bottle. All the aromas tend to end up in the bottle. So I think that's bottle conditioned. I don't know, Steve may put me right, but anyway, going on a bit now. So yeah, love you and leave you. It's Friday night. I'm going to put my feet up, a couple of beers, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers fellas, thanks for watching.